What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Kid Icarus Uprising. In the last episode, we took on Chapter 6, and in this episode, well, we're gonna move out and go directly into Chapter 7, the Seafloor Palace. And 5.9 is way too hard for me, like, I'm not that good at this game, so let's knock that down to 4.8 and move out.
Duty calls and Pit answers.
I'm also here too. Don't forget about me, Pit. Come on, I'm the one playing this game.
We need to refocus our efforts on Medusa. So today's target is Tanitos, god of death.
Tanitos? You mean the Tanitos? Wait, who's Tanitos again?
Back in the 80s, Tanitos took the form of a snake on Medusa's head. He's quite the chameleon, you see, and that was his look back then.
Great fashion sense. But as god of death, he must be a big deal in the underworld army.
He possesses a key to the underworld, and he's leading Medusa's invasion of the sea.
So I'll be fighting his forces in the sea? How am I supposed to do that?
Just use your gills. Tell me, Pit, how are you with branchial respiration?
Oh, no worries. I minored in branchial respiration. Wait, you're crazy.
Okay, just hold your breath then, for about 2 hours.
I said you're crazy? I can smell the ocean.
We're heading to Tanitos' base, the Seafloor Palace.
You were kidding about holding my breath, right?
Watch and learn, pupil. Witness the true power of the goddess of light. Ready, set, dum-da-da-da!
Whoa.
Whoa! You've outdone yourself, Lady Palutena.
Next up, the Seafloor Palace.
Who does she think she is? Moses? Come on, Palutena. This is really stinking cool, though. Like, I love this level.
This is just one more bullet point on your already impressive resume.
What can I say? I'm an overachiever.
Oh, now. Just 1 second there, lassie.
Huh?
Oh, Lord Poseidon.
Tis Palutena. Lies don't become a lady.
I'm sorry, but can't a goddess have a little fun?
So that sea parting business was...
Twas obviously mine, silly boy.
To pull off an attack on the Seafloor Palace, I went to the sea god himself.
It all makes sense now.
I wouldn't allow anyone else to part my ocean. In fact, I've half a mind to put it back together.
No, please don't do that.
Oh, so it wasn't Lady Palutena. She straight up lied to us. Instead, it was Poseidon who parted the sea. That makes more sense.
We're going deeper now.
And I actually do love Poseidon as a character. He's really, really cool.
Despite your mischievous ways, you should know you have my full support.
Much obliged, Lord Poseidon.
It was bad enough when the dark forces were contained in the underworld, but extending their reach to the sea and land is completely unacceptable. As the goddess of light, it falls on you to destroy them. I have faith that you will.
You have my word.
And mine too.
Yeah, somehow I really don't think Poseidon cares too much about our word, Pit, but yeah, whatever.
I guess this used to be a city?
Yes, but I sunk it long ago.
Sunk it? That's a bit extreme.
Humans consist of equal parts hubris, envy, and deceit. Sometimes one has to put them in their place.
This coral is so beautiful.
True, but don't forget the old saying that every coral has its thorn.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of roses.
And I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of coral.
Well, I mean, I guess I can't really argue with that one. It's not worth trying to argue with a goddess, Pit. Just drop it, man.
We've arrived at the ocean floor. Only a little longer until we reach the palace. From there, we'll defeat Tanitos and take his key to the underworld.
Alright, I can't wait. Like, Tanitos is a very eccentric character, I guess you could say. Like, I'm really excited for you guys to meet him because I know you are gonna love him. Like, he's something else. Like, there's really no way to explain it, so it should be interesting.
Look,
So that's the Seafloor Palace. I thought it'd be covered in barnacles and kelp, but it's actually very nice.
I'll be closing up the sea now. It should wipe out any underworld stragglers.
just give us one more moment.
Please! I'm not wearing a life vest!
Oh no, you should have packed one, Pit, but whatever. Onto the ground we go.
The sea is closed now.
My work here is finished. Good luck, you two.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, here we are in the Sea Palace.
Oh, goody! Yes! Protecting an impregnable fortress can get awfully lonely.
Is that you, Tanitos?
Actually, I go by Thanatos now. The extra H is for amazing!
Have we met before?
I'm wounded! Truly I am. I know it's been a while, but surely you haven't forgotten your old foe.
Sorry. There are just so many foes and only one of me.
You know we've crushed Medusa's other commanders, Thanatos. Just give us the key to the underworld and we won't be forced to harm you.
Impatient as always, I see. But since you've come all this way, wouldn't you like to stay and catch up for a bit? Oh, pretty please.
So you're not going to give up the key?
No need to get all huffy now. I'll have you know that I much prefer honey to vinegar, and I prefer witty repartee to any condiment.
This is getting nowhere. Our goal here is to track down Medusa, right?
Yes, Thanatos is basically Medusa's right-hand man. That's why he has the only key to the underworld.
I have no such thing. None whatsoever. Honestly.
How did this guy get to be Medusa's second in command?
Beats me. Seniority?
Hello! It's rude to exclude.
Okay, if Thanatos won't give up the key, we'll have to take it from him.
The longer we wait, the more we have to lose. We need to strike soon. We only have a little way to go, so buckle down.
I'm buckled and ready.
Yoo-hoo! Can you hear me? I'd like to be part of this conversation, please.
Shut it already!
Me? But you've been talking this whole game.
You know, he does have a point, Pit. Anyways, this version of Thanatos is very different than the Thanatos from mythology because the Thanatos from mythology, pretty much everybody, including the other Greek gods, hated him, whereas this Thanatos is kind of likable, not gonna lie. Ooh, and oh, let me grab this souffle real quick. Yeah.
Wait, is that a hole up there?
Uh-oh.
Ugh,
Everything okay?
you just surprised me.
There are more holes in the floor around you, so be careful. It makes us both look bad when you fall. Oh, and it hurts too.
But yeah, like, this game does take some creative liberty with its characters, even though they are from Greek mythology. Not all of them really follow the same characteristics of, you know, their Greek mythology origins, I guess you could say, because I really can't imagine the Thanatos from mythology sort of acting like the Thanatos from this game. It just doesn't seem like they're really that similar, but I gotta say, I really do love the Thanatos from this game.
Weren't we here already?
Yes, but there's good news. A new path has appeared. Follow it to move forward.
The funny thing is, like, I can always imagine Thanatos as King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph.
Whoa! It's slippery.
Isn't skating just delightful?
I wish my domain had a skating rink.
Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah, Pit does not like ice physics either, but you totally gotta agree with me, right? Like, Thanatos sounds a lot like King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph. Like, they both have that same sort of clownish style inflection to their dialogue and voice acting. I don't know, I always imagine him like that now.
An elevator. Well, that's convenient.
Going up?
In general, though, like, all the voice work in this game is very well done.
Now approaching the second floor.
This play-by-play really isn't necessary.
Yeah, come on, Lady Palatino. That's my job.
Now approaching the third floor. Are you two ignoring me?
God dang it, Thanatos, I swear. I love his character so much. It's a shame we gotta go and destroy him. Oh, by the way, yeah, these flame cards that you pick up, they're sort of like, momentary buffs, I guess, to your weapon. Like, they'll make your shots do fire damage, which I think does do extra, like, damage against these ice-based enemies, so it's worth grabbing every time you see them, especially when you're fighting enemies of, like, the opposite element. That way you can take them out much, much easier and don't get sucked up in there. Alright, we're good to go. You need to be a little bit more careful, man. Like, I'm taking a lot of hits for pretty much no reason.
Just your run-of-the-mill trapdoor. Shake it off and keep moving.
Man, I really wanted that treasure chest. Don't worry, though. We actually will have the opportunity to go back around and grab that. Oh yeah, we can actually get some extra hearts here, but let me take care of this guy real quick. That way, you know, we can actually get around here safely. You need to also watch out for that giant freaking electrical orb. Alright, these hearts were totally not worth it, man. So, you know what? Screw that. We're just going to move on to the next area because apparently I am not good at, like, you know, not avoiding a giant freaking slow-moving electrical ball. I'll try this one because, you know, he's going around the other way. But, yeah, these extra hearts, totally not worth it, man. Jeez.
See that mollusk-like enemy? It's called a vacuum.
So what's its deal?
It absorbs the energy of ranged shots and then fires it back at you as a laser. Until it fires at you, though, it remains protected by an armored shell.
Well, if it's hungry for shots, the only thing to do is shoot it. I'll get it out of that shell any way I have to.
Right, so Vacuums are kind of annoying to fight, not gonna lie. Basically, you need to, like, fire enough shots for it to absorb them, and then wait for it to fire them back out. Then you can actually start dealing some damage to it. So right now, I think, yeah, I don't even think we can do damage to it, so we sort of need to, like, fire enough shots for it to charge up, and hopefully it does it soon. Like, I'll admit, I'm not really the best at fighting a lot of the enemies in this game, but there we go, that guy is out of here. So now we can just go back to fighting like the normal enemies, which I am much better at fighting at because, you know, there's really no strategy involved for these guys. They're pretty much just like underworld grunts. You can just fire at them and they'll go down after enough shots, which is far better.
What's this?
Looks like a moving platform. Stay on it.
Let me jazz things up for you a smidge. We do have to keep things interesting.
No, that's quite alright, Thanatos. You can keep those underworld troops if you'd like.
Keep on trooping, little trooper.
I'm curious about something, Thanatos.
Yes?
You are the god of death, are you not? And if the underworld is the land of the dead, why don't you outrank Medusa?
I'm not really interested in climbing the corporate ladder. You wouldn't believe the amount of overtime you have to put in. Plus, that sort of strict hierarchy isn't the underworld style.
You're avoiding my question.
What was that? You seem to be cutting out. La 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 la, I can't hear you.
It's hard to get a good read on him. I can't tell if he's weird or just dim.
I swear, Thanatos is insane, man. Like, I really don't get him at all. Actually, no, that's not true. I totally understand Thanatos because he reminds me a lot of myself. Dumb and unfunny. Ooh, we got an Atlas foot. Not bad at all. We can actually use that in this next room. It'll come in handy.
Thanatos should be in the next room over.
Oh, goody! Then do let us get to the fisticuffing.
Pit, come on, man. You can't just, like, go and do a Thanatos impression like that. It wasn't even that good, my man. But, yeah, when you pick up an item like the Atlas Foot and your reticle turns, yellow, I believe that means your next attack will automatically use the Atlas Foot. So keep that in mind when you go and pick up, like, random things, during the levels. Also, like Lady Palutena said, this is the final room before we go and fight the god of death, Thanatos himself. So, yeah, we just gotta beat up. Aw, look at this cute little birdie! You know, I feel kind of bad beating this thing up, but, I'm sure it's deadly or something like that. I mean, at least this guy. See, I don't feel bad about killing that guy because he's really gross looking. Like, his entire being is just an eyeball mouth thing that wants to destroy you. But that cute little birdie, man, he wasn't doing anything. I feel kind of bad about it, but oh well. Ooh, a hamburger. Alright, I kind of want to get that, but, let's make sure we grab that safely. Actually, we don't even really need to because, no matter what, there's going to be like a drink of the gods right at the end of this battle anyway, so keeping our HP up doesn't really make a difference since the drink of the gods, I'm pretty sure, restores your HP to full no matter where it's at. So, yeah, we could literally be at like no HP and that thing would bring us back up to full. Alright, well, with that done, I guess it's time to take on Thanatos.
Oh, I must have dozed off there. Oh, waiting around is such exhausting work.
Heroes always arrive late on the scene.
Thanatos is a skilled chameleon. Don't be surprised if he changes into a spider or scorpion or cockroach or tick, or a moth or lizard or leech or tapeworm or centipede or bat or snake or cat.
But a cat would be kind of cute, right?
I'm tempted to reach for my book of skin.
That's not even what a bat sounds like.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And neither is that. This is getting really annoying really fast.
Oh, yeah, so Thanatos can just pretty much transform into a bunch of different things, and how you attack him is going to vary on, you know, what he changes into, so just pay attention and do your best to fight back.
What's this?
It looks like he turned into a doll.
There's something inside of the doll.
Wait, inside Thanatos is a mini Thanatos? I wonder if they sell these in the gift shop.
I don't know, Lady Palutena, but you know what? If I see one on my way out, I'll go ahead and grab you one. What are these things actually called? Because I've definitely seen them before, and I'm pretty sure, like, they're of Japanese origin, or at least some Asian country. Like, I've definitely seen these things at stores before, but I cannot for the life of me remember what they're called. Regardless, though, just shoot the one with the glowing red dot to cause smaller Thanatoses to appear.
Aha! There he is.
And now we just gotta shoot these small Thanatos, and that's pretty much it.
Ugh, I'm just gonna catch a few Z's here. By the way, your attacks are useless.
There must be some way to hurt him. Why don't you try hitting those skulls back at him?
Right, so just like Lady Palutena said, all we gotta do is try and reflect these skulls right back at him. It's kind of like what we did when we were fighting Pandora right before we broke the Mirror of Truth. Like, she sent out those sort of weird, like, crystallized rock things that we sent them back at her to do more damage. Basically the same thing this time around, except with skulls, and Thanatos is like a weird jar-looking thing. This is a really weird fight, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed that.
What?
Really? How much harm could...
Ever heard of athlete's foot?
Oh no, athlete's foot. Plus, I mean, this foot is kinda huge. Like, I can see how much damage it can actually do. Holy crap, that was a lot. Alright, you know what? Let's not get stomped on again. There we go. Get that foot out of here. It's gross and disgusting, and it probably smells really bad. Oh, crap. Alright, I think this is his last phase, so we just gotta be a little bit careful, dodge his attacks, and deal some more damage, and he should go down very soon.
Crushing victory!
Crushing defeat.
Yeah, take that, Thanatos. Alright, not bad at all.
Pick up that gem, Pit. This is our key to the underworld.
And I just have to hold it?
More or less, but first we have to get you geared up for the final battle.
Whoa, the final battle already? Seems kind of fishy, and dang, those orbiters are really good. Anyways, though, now that we got this key to the underworld, I think that's a good place to end things off. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.